Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this rainy afternoon as Lewes take on Concord Rangers. Olakoga on the turn. Now Pritchard. Foot well and truly on the gas here, Lewes, as Oganteo whips it in at the byline. And Terry palms it beyond his goal. Looked like it could have hit the back of the net, but instead it will be a Lewes throw. Penny Ogawamide, Weltdale, who gets his first head of the game over the woodwork. Lewes with a throw, Sanchez Ming to Pritchard, who finds himself back in the side, the experienced midfielder, alongside Olakoga, who looks to be playing in that midfield role as Oganteo strikes one from outside the area. Doesn't trouble Mason Terry, but Oganteo finds himself back with the ball now. Kalala, Oganteo on the overlap once again, puts a low ball across the box, picked up by Pritchard, across the face of goal. And it looks like it's then poked almost in behind, but Penny's there, but they gift it away. And they've got a ball in a dangerous position here. Here's Halsey as he puts in a nice pass across the face of goal again. Elliott was there, Harvey too. Soblia, a nice curling ball in towards that back post. Elliott got the final touch onto it, but he was in an offside position after a recent run of bad results. Lewes look unlikely to find the final five, and that's a strike from Adjamang. Tests Nathan Harvey as he palmed it back into a dangerous area, which almost allowed Joe Halsey, the number 2 for Concord, to pounce on the rebound. Neither side really unable to gather any sort of momentum in the opening 10 minutes. Terry, as Soblia puts him under pressure, almost embarrasses the keeper. It has gone out of play and will be a goal kick. They'll both be dealing with this afternoon, as Day's back heel manages to end up getting the better of Penny. Oganteo brings down Day, and it's a penalty to the away side. Clear as day, it has to be said, as the danger man Harrison Day in front of that Lewes end with boos, but can he send the keeper the wrong way? Nathan Harvey goes the right way, but he's unable to keep it out of his goal, and Harrison Day gets his 14th goal of the season and Concord's first of the match. 20 minutes gone. Olakoga under pressure from Adjamang. Concord willing to press, which we don't see too much of at the Pan. When the away side comes to town, they typically like to rely by just staying put and not going into to press the Lewes back line. Kalala strikes it, but Halsey gets a block. Falls back to the number 19. Just almost lost his footing there, but stayed back up on his feet. Oganteo at the byline. Weltdale's there! A golden opportunity for Chris Weltdale as he met the end of that Oganteo delivery. Ming chesting it down nicely and poking it into the middle of the park. As that loose touch there from Mbonki is picked up by Weltdale. That's a lovely ball played out to Kalala as he chests it down, calls for handball from the away side, but Kalala carries on and puts through a low ball across the box. Soblia, now Olakoga, he'll favour it from distance. A low strike from Olakoga, just wide of Mason Terry's woodwork for the Rooks. Oganteo driving forward once again. Although he plays left back, he's a very good attacker for the Rooks. Here he is again, puts in a lovely ball, and there's the attacking instincts of Oganteo linking up with Weltdale. An excellent delivery met by a clinical header from Chris Weltdale, and they get the equaliser 1-1. In terms of the possession and the passages of play, they certainly are bettering Concord. Weltdale for a second! The post denies him of a brace. Of course, they had over 80% possession up at North London in their 1-0 defeat against Enfield. He felt they dominated Dulwich and were unfortunate not to get a result there. Weltdale from distance, never troubling Mason Terry. Olakoga tussling there with Stewart, and Lewes come away with it now with the ball on this left-hand side. Olakoga has played in towards Weltdale. Can he get a second? It was Oganteo who threaded the ball up towards Weltdale. So far it's been all Lewes. Stubborn defending from Concord since their goal has meant Lewes haven't found a second as of yet, but also Whelpdale's unfortunate at trying to find that brace, but could Soblia find Lewis' second? They get a corner. Well, that's a slip, allowing Pritchard to pounce. Jamal Allen allowing Pritchard to play it in towards Whelpdale. Can he get his brace? A good save from Mason Terry at his near post to deny Whelpdale of a second. Pritchard's pass finding Kalala as Oganteo goes on the overlap once again. Kalala, he's going to favour it from distance. He curls it wide of the post, but promising there from Lewis's winger. Could have been a factor as to the way the Canvey game finished. Kalala up against Dupre. Oganteo wraps his left foot around it. Whelpdale heads it wide. He plays it along to his centre-back colleague Elliott, who will then favour to spread it out to that left-hand side. Oganteo. Kalala just to his left, but Halsey anticipated that, but it almost falls kindly back to Pritchard, who tries the acrobatic overhead kick. So he runs back into midfield and Penny drives it forward. Penny giving the ball away. As he'll try to get back and help out his side defend. Here is the substitute Rosoki. As he whips it in with his left. Halsey's there at the back post. Harvey claims it. Fetch that ball. Kalala. No handball given as he tries to then get beyond Allen, and he manages to do so well, albeit there's a ricochet. Whelpdale's there. Kalala goes alone. Ogawamadi pokes it home into an open net and gets Lewis's second. They're now in the lead, 2-1. Concord will be disappointed as they were unable to clear it down Lewis's left-hand side. Kalala got the better of that right-hand side for Concord. Struck it at Terry's goal as he palmed it straight into the area where Ogawamadi was, who tapped it home. Kalala. Now Pritchard. Finding a lovely ball to Ogawamadi. It's just like Whelpdale, Ogawamadi's on for a brace too. Takes it beyond Pritchard, aiming to bring it in field, and he plays it to Stewart, who strikes it from distance, and Harvey will collect and bring his body down to the grass to just see this game through. Soblia. Still Soblia. Running forward. Pritchard, he'll have a go at putting a ball in. Figueria! On the volley, unable to get the connection he would have wanted, which allowed Terry to just claim that effort. Drop kick. Soblia from distance! What a goal that would have been! As Harvey's goal kick to the centre of the Lewes attack, Figueria runs onto it, gets a better of Stewart. Will be a free kick even. Shimming away from Figueria and trying to loft it in behind. And that is the end of the action. Concord with a 7th defeat in a row. It was Harrison Day's penalty in the first half that put the visitors 1 goal up. But Whelpdale's header made it 1 apiece. And Ogawamadi's tap-in made it 2-1 to Lewes. Full time here. Lewes get another winner here at the Pan.